I am Curtis Perry. It's June 20th, 2014, and here's what's happening now. Starting with your Sims 4 news here because it's only 73 days away from launching. And according to EA, it's in a great place to hit that September launch time. But that's not the big news that hit the simming world this past week. No, it appears that a European press event surrounding The Sims 4 actually got cancelled. This would have been the very first time that people outside of EA would have actually got to play the game. But the event that was expected to happen in July was cancelled for an unknown reason. Once the news broke onto the web, though, everyone started to freak out. Fans speculating whether or not the game was going to be delayed even further from its September launch time. But quickly, the Sim Gurus took to Twitter to state, no, the game is on track for a September launch. So if you see those rumors circulating around on the web, don't worry, the game is still expected to launch on time in September. Also, to add into the Sims 4 based news here, Popular Mechanics published a very interesting article about the game recently, talking all about the AI inside of the game and how it actually controls all of your Sims. It's a really good read. I recommend checking it out. Link in the description down below. Next up, in a YouTube type news, because YouTube could be launching its very own music service very soon. The service called YouTube Music Pass could be launching within the next couple of months. At the current time, 90% of labels have actually signed on to use the service, but the big news surrounds that 10% that haven't. For the 10% of labels or independent artists that haven't actually signed on to this new service, there is a possibility that their content could be removed from YouTube. The reason being, YouTube doesn't want to offer free songs when they have a separate area that has to be paid for. Basically, they want everyone to be behind the paywall. The new YouTube Music Pass would allow for skipping of ads and downloading of songs right from YouTube. It would also, of course, include a monthly fee for YouTube to actually make some money here. It'll be interesting to see how everything plays out, because that big 90% chunk that have already signed on, that's a very powerful piece compared to the 10% that haven't. Next, in some quick news here, a brand new section of the Harry Potter world is expected to launch next month. A brand new Diagon Alley section at the Universal Park in Orlando is expected to launch on July 8th. The brand new section of the park will allow you to stroll through Diagon Alley, visiting a couple of the big landmarks inside of the world. And to add into all of this, you'll actually be able to go into Gringotts Bank and actually ride the tram down in through all of the vaults. Somewhat similar to what happened in the movie, but kind of carrying on where the movie kind of left off. So a pretty cool new thing. Another reason to head down to Orlando and check out Harry Potter World. One of the big parts of Harry Potter that a lot of people, I think, really enjoyed was the owl aspect of it. There were a couple fun moments within the movies where the owls kind of played a comedic act, but in this next video that is blowing up online, one person just isn't happy about having an owl inside of his house. It appears the owl actually flew into his house and landed on top of the curtains or drapes that go over top of his window, thus resulting in him using the Swiffer to get it out of his house. Check out the video for yourself. There's a link in the description below, because the commentary, which I couldn't include here, is absolutely amazing. I watched it like 4 times over, so I was like, I have to share it with all of you. But with that, let's jump back to the topic about the YouTube Music Pass here, because I want to know if you would be interested in paying a monthly fee to actually listen to music right from YouTube. And with that, how do you think other users will experience or actually feel towards this new YouTube Music Pass service? I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comment section down below. You can also let me know on my Facebook page or through Twitter. Links to those are on screen right now and available in the description down below, along with links to all of the topics I talked about today. And while you're clicking around down there, why not hit that like button, subscribe, and share the show with your friends on social media. Until next Friday, everyone, I'm Curtis Parody, and that's what's happening now.